Hi, I'm Belle. Welcome to the Arctic. I wonder what animals live in the Arctic. Do you know any? The Arctic is the coldest region on Earth, located at the North Pole, where the land is mostly covered in ice and snow. It is home to some animals. Let's find out who. This is an Arctic wolf. Arctic wolves are smaller than gray wolves. They have thick white double coats that keep them warm in the cold. Arctic wolves hunt in packs of 5 to 20 wolves, using their keen senses of hearing, smell, and sight to find prey. Arctic wolf mothers give birth to 2 to 12 pups in the spring. The pups are dependent on their mother for the first few months. They can run up to 40 miles per hour. In the wild, Arctic wolves live about 7 years. They have 42 sharp teeth and padded feet that help them move on frozen ground. This is a polar bear. Polar bears have black skin, but their fur looks white because their hairs are hollow, which means light passes through them, making the bear appear white. Polar bears have a layer of blubber that keeps them warm in the cold temperatures. They spend most of their time on sea ice. Polar bears are strong swimmers and can swim for days at a time. They can swim up to 10 kilometers per hour. They have thick, water-repellent fur that protects them from the cold. Polar bears have fur on the soles of their feet to protect them and keep them from slipping. They have sharp claws to help them walk on ice. This is a narwhal. Narwhals can live up to 100 years, but on average live for 50 years. They can spend months under sea ice. Narwhal tusks are actually teeth. Most male narwhals have one tusk, but some have two, and some have none. Narwhals are closely related to beluga whales. They have one baby, called a calf, every 3 years. Narwhals eat fish, squid, and shrimp. Narwhals are deep divers that can dive up to 5,000 feet. They migrate to warmer waters, their summer feeding grounds, in May and June. These are lemmings. Lemmings dig tunnels through the snow to look for food and create shelter. They eat plants, roots, berries, lichens, seeds, grasses, and mosses. Lemmings are small rodents with short tails, stocky snouts, and tiny limbs. Their fur is soft and brown or reddish-brown on top and lighter below. In the winter, many Arctic lemmings have white fur. Lemmings reproduce quickly, with females giving birth to up to 8 litters in their lifetime. Lemmings have a short lifespan of about 2 years on average. Lemmings have waterproof fur and can swim, but they can drown if too many enter the water at once. This is a beluga whale. Beluga whales are white or whitish-gray in color, earning them the nickname white whale. They are one of the smallest whale species, growing to be 4 to 5 meters long. They have a rounded head, large forehead, and stocky body. Beluga whales are known for their squeaks, whistles, chirps, and pops. They can also imitate human speech. They are very social and travel in groups called pods. Beluga whales are slow swimmers, moving at about 9 kilometers per hour. They have a thick layer of blubber that can make up to 40% of their body. It keeps them warm and stores energy. This is an Arctic hare. Arctic hares have a thick white coat in the winter and thinner blue-gray fur in the summer. They usually live alone, but they may group together for warmth. They can run up to 40 miles per hour. Arctic hares can jump over 2 meters high in a single leap. They live up to 3 to 5 years. Arctic hares are herbivores, plant eaters. They eat plants like berries, twigs, leaves, and roots. They also eat lichens and mosses, which they dig out from under the snow. When threatened, Arctic hares stand on their back legs to look around. When fighting, Arctic hares snap and kickbox. This is a walrus. Walruses are huge. weighing up to 1.5 tons and measuring 2.2 to 3.5 meters long. They can live up to 40 years old. Both male and female walruses have tusks that can grow to be almost 90 centimeters long. They use their tusks to fight predators, move ice, and pull themselves onto ice or rocks. Walruses have thick layers of blubber that protect them from the cold. They are very sociable and can form large social haulouts, where they haul themselves onto land and hang out. They can sleep in water or on land, sometimes hooking their tusks into ice. Walruses eat mollusks, crustaceans, worms, sea cucumbers, and mussels. This is a reindeer. Both male and female reindeer grow antlers. Female reindeer grow antlers to protect their food during winter, especially when they are pregnant. Reindeer noses are designed to warm the air before it reaches their lungs. Their noses also glow red. They can swim up to 6.2 miles per hour and can run up to 50 miles per hour. Reindeer eyes change color with the seasons. In the summer, their eyes are gold, but in the winter, they are deep blue. Reindeer love to eat reindeer moss, a type of lichen. Reindeer calves can stand up 1 hour after birth and run faster than humans at only 1 day old. They have a double coat of fur that insulates them in the cold. This is an Arctic fox. Arctic foxes change their fur color to blend in with their surroundings. In the winter, they are white, and in the summer, they are brown. Arctic foxes spend most of the winter in their dens, sleeping. They use their front paws to push snow away from their dens, a process called snow plowing. Arctic foxes have short legs and ears, giving them a stocky appearance. They molt, lose some of their fur, twice a year. Arctic foxes can sprint up to 31 miles per hour. Arctic fox females give birth to large litters of 5 to 8 pups in the spring. They don't feel the cold like humans. They don't start shivering until the temperature drops below minus 50 degrees Celsius. Now that's cold. This is a harp seal. Seals are semi-aquatic marine mammals, which means that they spend part of each day on land and part of the day in the sea. Female seals can live up to 35 years in the wild, while males live about 25 years. They can grow up to 6 feet, 1.8 meters, long, and weigh up to 136 kilograms. Seals must come ashore to breed, give birth, and nurse their young. Harp seal pups are born with long white fur that helps them absorb sunlight and stay warm. Seals have a thick layer of fat called blubber that keeps them warm in icy water. Seals use clicking or trilling noises to communicate. They can even sleep underwater. Thank you for joining me in the Arctic. I had great fun learning all about the different animals who live in the Arctic. Now we know lots of interesting facts about all the animals. Come back again soon. Bye-bye.